I'm sorry, y'all. I just did something that I hate when people do to me. And hate is a wasted emotion, so I try not to hate things, but I sincerely dislike when people do to me. Somebody sent me a message and I wasn't particularly interested because they were okay, so y'all know that I'm back to online dating or whatever. And they were basically profile looking for a hookup. The name was, they said, de-essing professional. A de-essing professional, you know? And they sent me a message and they were like, handsome pics. And I was like, I don't play the whole hookup game, you know? I don't. I'm not that guy. I used to. Like you all see in my old videos, I was a thought back in college. I was a THOTB. I was the original thought. No, I'm kidding. But I don't do hookups now. I don't. I'm just not going to do it. So when somebody's profile is so sexually explicit, I'm like, clearly they're looking for hookups and I'm not. I'm ain't about it. I'm ain't about that. You know, I'm not about that life. So when he sent me the photo talking about handsome pics, I was like, "Wha-" so I was like, okay, well, I'll check out his profile to see what he's talking about. And of course, he's talking about the usual, and that's what I should read to you all, but I'm recording with this. But he's talking about the whole, you know, I host. That's it. You know, hosting. He's like, you know, I'm a bottom and I'm really good at it. It's so funny when dudes call themselves bottoms. Am I the only one who gets a little tickled by that? I'm a bottom. I'm a bottom, honey. But so he said his typical like hookup profile. That's basically what it was. So I was just like, thanks. And before I even realized it, like I was just like, okay, well he saw that I saw his profile, so I have to say something. So I said thanks. And then as soon as I said thanks, I was like, ooh, I hate it when people do that to me though. Like, don't like if I call you attractive, don't respond with thanks, you know, because I want to be your boyfriend. If I said you're attractive, I don't want you to thank me. I want you to thank me by committing to me. No, I'm kidding. Back in my thirsty days, though, I wasn't kidding. I used to be thirsty, and sometimes I can still get sometimes I still get a little bit parched. But IJS, and I digress. But yeah, so I told him thanks, and then I was like, oh, I hate it when people do that to me, so I have to say something else. And then I was like, well, what else can I say? Like, he's aight or whatever, you know, so I don't know. And I said, you too. And then I was like, oh my gosh. And I hate that too, because I hate it when people are like, give you like just enough to, and then it leaves you wondering, like, oh my gosh, are they in love with me? Maybe if I continue back and forth in a pointless, destinationless, web-based conversation. How was your day? Oh, my day was good. How was your day? Oh, it was good. What did you do today? Work. What did you do today? Work. Wow, so what are you up to? Working. Wow, what are you up to? Working. And it's just like, then maybe eventually we'll fall in love and meet, you know? But I can't stand that. So I was like, oh my gosh, I am doing the things that I don't like. Do you all see what this web-based dating is doing to me? You don't understand. But I had to suck it up, no pun intended. Anyway, talk to y'all later, social media world. Peace, be blessed.